Berman here from Experiment 27, and today I want to show you how to read a Fortune 500 company's mind. This is a response to the other video I did on how to cold call a Fortune 500 company. Some people are wondering, where do you come up with those ideas, right? Because I recommended pitching an app idea, a specific idea to these companies. So how do you find out what a company like Google or Coca-Cola or Ford is planning for 2017 so that you know what to pitch them? That's what we're going to go over in this video. And it's actually super simple. So let's pop over to Google, and you actually just have to search something like Coca-Cola goals for 2017. And when you search this, it'll give you a bunch of articles. Here's our 2020 environmental goals. Here's a goal from 2015, year in review, and there's a few other ones here. Sustainability goals for 2016. I like this 5 strategic actions for Coca-Cola. So a bunch of companies have these. Coca-Cola is a good example. So here we go. In 2015, they focused on driving revenue and profit growth. So I'm going to go through this stuff really quick, and I'll show you how you can interpret it to come up with app ideas. So for number 1, we focused on driving revenue and profit growth. It says, in emerging markets, we focus primarily on increasing volume, keeping our beverages affordable, and strengthening the foundation. So the goal for emerging markets is to sell a lot of Coca-Cola at cheaper prices. In developed markets, we relied more on price mix and improving profitability by offering more small packages and premium packages. So in developed markets, US, Canada, UK, etc., the goal is to sell these premium packages like glass and aluminum bottles. So the pitch here, if you're going for an app pitch to Coca-Cola, is something on that end, maybe a collectible app or a collectible piece of like technology. This is actually a good place to pitch smart tech. What if Coca-Cola had a collectible like voice app or a little hardware dongle that was collectible, right? There's an idea. It might not be the best idea, but that is an idea based on their goals. Let's jump to the next one. Number 2, we invested in our brands and business. So this one is fairly simple. It says we made a choice to invest in more and better marketing for our brands, increasing both the quantity and quality of our advertising. So they increased their spending by more than $250 million. So this means Coca-Cola wants you to pitch them exciting advertising ideas around either their new brand. So it says they bought this brand Suja. They are partnering with Monster. So anything advertising related around those new brands, or also in 2015, their big goal was uniting all of Coca-Cola under one name. So Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Coca-Cola Life. So any app that is about all the Coke brands together, or an advertising or an experiential marketing campaign about uniting all those apps, about uniting all those brands into one app, will work, or will at least get their ears to perk up. So let's move to number 3. Number 3 is we became more efficient. Part of the solution was zero-based work, a way of looking at our business that starts from the assumption that organizational budgets start at zero and must be justified annually. Overall, we were able to realize more than $600 million in productivity improvements in 2015. So this one, these guys, Coca-Cola, are open to any pitches that will improve their productivity. Redoing their internal communications. Slack might be a good thing. This might be a good time for someone like Slack to pitch Coca-Cola. For instance, any sort of productivity tools, this is a big goal for them. This is number 3 on their 5 strategic actions. Number 4 is we simplified our company. And the important thing here is right here. So most importantly, we began to look at ways to enhance further the employee experience across our company with the goal of creating the world's most exciting, productive, fun, and fulfilling career environment with workplaces that nourish curiosity, learning, innovation, and growth. So any app that enhances the employee experience, maybe it's an internal reward program for employees to work harder, or an idea for employees to maybe give their ideas to Coca-Cola. Something like maybe Starbucks' idea site, but focused internally for Coca-Cola. Anything around making employees happier, apps focused on that, will work here. And then number 5 is we refocused on our core business model. Over the years, we've acquired and managed a number of Coca-Cola bottling partners with the aim of improving performance, optimizing manufacturing and distribution systems, and ultimately refranchising the bottling territories back to independent status. Coca-Cola wants to hear about ideas that improve their manufacturing processes, or ideas that make their bottling plants more integrated, which can be done by software. So those are 5 strategic actions from Coca-Cola. Almost all of the Fortune 500 companies have articles like this one. You just have to Google around to find them, dig a little bit. And this is what you can pull from when you're cold emailing or cold calling these companies. Just finding an article like this and coming up with ideas based on it will be that extra step that will get you in the door versus just pitching yourself as another iOS development vendor. If you like this type of video, feel free to like this video to encourage this type of content. Subscribe to this channel for more B2B sales training. And if you need marketing support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. Thanks.